Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be discussing the top 5 fasting methods for improved health. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around. All right, everyone. So we've been talking about this concept of alpha health for a while, right? So you're in this channel, you're learning about alpha health. What does that actually mean? How do we view it? And so you know that you saw that the core M3 exists, right? We created a protocol that helps most humans on earth to keep it very, very simple as we follow the KISS principle in pretty much everything that we do. Keep it simple, stupid. We don't want to complicate this. We don't want to give you jargon that makes no sense to you. So we made it so that the core M3 really represents 3 fundamental concepts that will help you understand how to automate your health. First comes up movement. How do you move your body in a physical world? Second comes metabolism. What are you actually putting inside your body and what are you not putting inside your body in terms of eating? Third is mindset. What are you thinking about? You know, as you go through your day, you're having almost roughly 60,000 thoughts per day. Of those thoughts, which one are you taking actions on, and which one of those actions are becoming behaviors that eventually become habits, and then it becomes part of your lifestyle, right? So if your personality and lifestyle, it all gets affected because everything that you do externally impacts you internally. Everything you do internally affects you externally. It's just the way the world works. I didn't make up the rules. I just follow them. And here I am saying the exact same thing. With that being said though, let's talk about the 5 best fasting methods for improved health. And so we're gonna go over to the machine, talk to the AI, and then I'll give my commentary on it. All right, so the AI is telling us fasting has been practiced for centuries as a way to improve health and achieve various health benefits. Here are some of the most popular fasting methods. Number 1, intermittent fasting. This involves alternating periods of eating with periods of fasting, typically for 16 to 20 hours at a time. Intermittent fasting has been shown to improve weight loss, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. So if you haven't watched my last video or the prior video about the 10 benefits or weird benefits of fasting, definitely take a look. We talk about it, but in this situation, again, I'm just gonna repeat what we talked about. If you go ahead and do some interval fasting where you're not eating for 16 hours and you're feeding for 8 hours, that's a great way because again, you allow your body to heal itself. There's so many benefits, as I said. You're gonna allow to be weight loss because you're gonna be using extra energy that you normally save up. You're going to reduce inflammation because your immune system isn't constantly working. And then you'll also improve insulin sensitivity because again, now the fact that you're not eating, your insulin can actually do its job versus it being chronically overworked and your pancreas being fatigued because it's producing so much insulin. The requirements become too high. So intermittent fasting is amazing if you are going to be doing fasting. I recommend it, to be honest. It's the easiest one, but let's explore the other ones as well. Number 2, time-restricted feeding. This method involves limiting food intake to specific hours of the day, such as eating only during an 8-hour window and fasting for the remaining 16 hours. This method has been shown to improve weight loss, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. Do you see the theme here? They all do the same stuff. In this case, this is just a different way of saying the same thing. Time-restricted eating, meaning when are you gonna feed? Just like how we talk about intermittent fasting, where we choose how often we don't eat and then we eat. Time restricted feeding is like, okay, you tell us when are you gonna eat and then you don't eat the other times. So similar concept, does the same thing. Number 3, alternate day fasting. This involves alternate days between days of eating normally and days of fasting where only water, tea, or other non-caloric beverages are consumed. This method can help improve weight loss, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. Okay, so we know the benefits. The benefits are always the same thing, which is weight loss, reduce inflammation, insulin sensitivity. Alternate day just means, okay, if it's not a convenient day for you to actually fast, okay, fast every other day. Fast every other day. So intermittent fasting every other day, time restricted eating every other day. If you want to get started in a slower way, which is, of course, this is the best way to do it. Just do it once a week. And then as you get better and better at it, then you'll start seeing that this just becomes automatic, which is plug for my book, Quantum Habits. We talk about this, how to implement habits, very simply, DIA phases. Right, so you go through the discovery phase, you go through the implementation phase, and then eventually it becomes automatic, automaticity as I like to call it, which is great. Number 4, 5:2 diet. This involves eating normally for 5 days of the week and reducing calorie intake to 500 to 600 calories for the remaining 2 days. This method can help with weight loss, improve insulin sensitivity. Okay, basically, you're a normal weekend faster. This is a weekend faster where you consume very little calories throughout those 2 days. So whatever day you choose, if you were to just do the week, normal work week, and then you do on the weekends where you fast and you only eat 500 calories per day, that will, of course, again, anytime you fast, you allow your body to heal, and so it is going to be beneficial. That can also help you get started. So this would be like level 2. If level 1 was you fast once a week, level 2 would be you fast twice a week, and then the rest of the week you just act normal. All right, number 5, extended fasting. This involves fasting for longer periods of time, such as 24 to 48 hours or more, and is typically done 1 to 2 times per week. Extended fasting can help improve weight loss, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. So this is just more of an upgrade, right? So if you can do 18-6, can do 20 and 4 hours of feeding, then you want to bump it up a little bit. You are now becoming alpha. You are now pushing the limits of your body. You're allowing your body to struggle to get better, right? So I don't know if you know what the term hormesis is. It's your body's ability to get stronger with little bits of stress. When you add a little bit of stress and you conquer it, you get stronger. And so this is what extended fasting is. If you are able to do it for 18-6, there's no doubt that you can do it for 24. Again, just get that mental fortitude down amazingly, so that way you have no issues when you actually do this type of fasting. And as you can see, it does the same thing. This is amazing for metabolic disorders, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing. As much as people don't want to admit it, it's okay, because the people that do want to admit it, they've experienced it, they benefit from it, and that's it. We really care about them. The people that are naysayers, figure something else out. Eventually, when you're ready to come to us, we'll help you, and it'll just be an amazing experience. With that being said, guys, those are the 5, just to recap what they are. Number 1 is intermittent. Well, let's go back to the main camera. Number 1 is intermittent fasting. You decide how long you don't want to eat for. So 16 to 20 hours usually, and after that you eat whatever you need to eat. Number 2 is time restricted feeding. This comes back into the core M3. When are you going to be eating, and what are you going to be eating? And that's going to make a big junction. It's very similar to intermittent fasting, where you have a schedule: 18-6, 16-8, 20 or 4 hours of feeding. There's a lot going on there. Same concept. Number 3, alternate day fasting. You just choose every other day that you would fast. This is a great way to get started. But like I said, level 1 would be just fast for 1 day a week, just to get the idea of how that feels, because your brain's not gonna like it for a little bit. And then the alternate day would be like level 3. All right, number 4, 5-2 diet. Basically 5 days a week you act normal, 2 days a week you fast or you eat very little calories. And number 5, extended fasting, where you fast for a longer period of time, which will help you, sort of rejuvenate your body better. Because again, when you are fasting, your body undergoes autophagy, and it's an amazing experience because it starts utilizing and getting rid of all the things that are not really needed. Think of it of almost like spring cleaning. You clean out your apartment because, again, you haven't been seeing some areas for a long period of time. Great experience, great analogy. If you found any value in this video, definitely you know what to do. Hit that like button letting me know what you liked about it, and also hit the dislike if you did not like something, and let me know in the comments so that way we can improve upon it in future videos. With that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.